Probably.
There it goes. So
Yeah, it's usable.
what's wrong with that? Besides, it smells kind of crispy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rectangular square section over here too.
Square one.
I'm sure we're gonna find that just laying around.
You know it.
Yeah, we're working this SU here. It's been sitting around for a couple of weeks. So how's a couple of weeks of buildup coming off?
Oh man, actually that the
Carburetor cleaner.
carburetor cleaner worked pretty good. Wire brush.
Watch your eyeballs. I like how it's got your own little bowl built in there, so you can clean it.
Oh yeah.
Fluid in there. Screwdriver probably works better. So there's not a crispy O-ring right here.
Mmm.
Good luck.
That's gonna be solid.
Yeah, I'm thinking all this stuff is solid. We'll have to do an online search for SU rebuild parts. That'll be fun. All right, so we're taking this apart. It's been a couple weeks since I've had one of these parts apart. So I'm guessing probably at least 20-something years. Oh well, this is kind of crispy critter in here too. It's got this nice vintage smelling stuff in here. So the next problem is trying to get the screw out here on the side to get the float pivot out. So I'm going to blow this up a little bit. So we got to try to get this screw out. It doesn't want to come out like most stuff in this thing. So we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of a impact knocker to see if I can break it free. Where'd it run off to? Okay, I don't want to hit it right on top of this because that'll bend it. So I gotta get right on the edge. Check that. Oh, that was loose. Let's bring that thing in here.
Huh?
Take that in the other room. Jeez, I can already barely breathe in here. Now look what you did. You made the phone ring.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got the float pivot out. Well, almost. It was coming. It was coming until it stopped. It needs a little lubricant on there.
It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah. Hello. Jeez, it stinks. All right, we're back. He stole my can, so I'm going to have to use my CRC instead. We got to free up this plastic jet here, which is aluminum down in this part of it. So it's aluminum on aluminum with some nice, fresh gasoline in there. Made it sound good, didn't it? Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, I'm thinking that, yeah, that glass jet there is, that's a glass ball here. It doesn't look too good either. I'm thinking that's vintagely used now also. Get to that at least. Oh yeah, that comes right out. Just like everything else around here. Need a little leverage. I think I'm blowing up too much. Definitely too high. You want to try not to break stuff, so got to use appropriate force, but not too much. Take your time when you take apart crap like this, because whatever you damage, you probably got some problems with. Good luck on finding replacements. All right, yeah, that looks pretty crispy in there. I'm thinking that's not going to move. There appears to be a gasket maybe in there too. Maybe not. I don't think so. Okay, so that has some kind of a nut in there, and you got, but this is pressed into that, and I'm sure this plastic is not crispy at all. Oh yeah, that's like free to move as hell. So I'm gonna try to get underneath that without getting in there and breaking anything. That's gonna be hard to do. Okay, so it's roughly 5/8. So what's that, like 15 millimeter or some stupid size? Pull out our metric jets here. Metric tool. Oh, can't put it there, it falls in garbage. also got this right here. Set a set screw somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Lubricant in that too. Everything needs a little bit of lubricant in it. Frees up the carbon. It's crap. Oh yeah. That freed it up a lot. Alright, that should just pop out. There's a springy in there, it's not letting me come out easy. As I recall, it just pops out. I think there's a little button thing here, maybe, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done these. Yeah, that's going up and down there, but there it goes. Must have had a little something on there I wouldn't want to come off. Don't lose that spring. Be fun to come up with. Alright, that all looks good. Alright, this here. Yeah. Okay, metric. Let's see, there's 15 millimeters. See how close I guessed. Well, it's not metric. At least it's got a good layer of goo on it. I won't let it go down. It's tight. Tight's good in this case. There. Okay, now we can go ahead and put a little leverage on it. Those out of the way. Here's a little leveraging tool. Now, if you break this off, we're screwed. Remember that. Not enough leverage. Yeah. Need 2 people to do this job. We'll be back. I'll get back recording like we should be. Okay, I can't hold a carburetor and do this and use 3 hands at once, so you're going to have to hold that the best you can. I'm going to try not to break this thing off. Yeah, it's not working. We tried. Okay. Can't get the jet to come free because it's kind of frozen in there.
Can we work around it and clean it?
Nope. It's plastic. You gotta get it to free up. It has to be able to move to adjust it. That's how you adjust these things. Let's see, where are all my pliers? That's the plier set that's missing. My little channel locks is gone right now. Let's see if this set will work. It's a little more destructive on the jet, but nope. All right. We have to use a little heat on there and try not to lose the jet. I have more jets if we need them, but I don't know which ones I have. But that has to come out somehow. You can't put a socket over it.
I'm gonna say, try and just maybe slide it deep over it and see what it'll do.
Just sticks out past the socket. There's no way of doing that. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's go back to the torch a little bit. We'll be back. Luckily, we got flat surfaces on this here. Watch your arm.
No, there you go. I was just seeing it.
That's enough. All right. We're gonna need a small tip for this. Where's your small tip at? And that's a small tip. Does that look small to you?
It's tiny.
Tiny. Tinier than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Did you open that window up there? Just lift the lever and pull or push. Give it a big push. Perfect. Good for starting fires.
Mm-hmm.
That mosquito right there.
Get him?
No. Come on. I think my striker's wearing out. There it goes. I gotta see how low we can go without going boom. That might be low enough. Give me some of that CRC laying up on the up to where we're at. Oh, we have movement. Oh, it came out.
All right. You don't even have to. Look at that.
A little
Right
heat. It helped melt the glue. So heat melts that rotten gas up and makes it more jelly.
Man, that stuff stinks.
Smells sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And now we need a socket.
What size?
5/8.
5/8?
Yeah. Yeah. This ain't the right size. Yeah, that was jellified in there. Looks a lot better. I'm surprised that came out. Came out pretty easy, actually. Once you get a little heat on it. You got light at. Come on, right button somewhere. There it goes. Yeah, I got pretty jelly in there. Need a bigger ratchet. Oh, there it goes. One more part came out. What's that piece? I don't know what that is. It probably moves. Somewhere. Have to beat that out with a hammer. Got a punch? Got a hammer? Sounds pretty hard. What holds that in there?
He was pressed in there? Or?
This goes on that, makes it tight. Probably comes out this direction. You didn't bring a punch with you though.
No.
There you go. Time to switch places. Alright, we're back. Whew. Fumes are thick. How come it stinks more up here than back? Smells ripe.
Because you got an open door back there?
Yeah, there are some orifices in there that need to be cleaned, see? Alright. It's getting lighter. It's getting lighter, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we got everything opened up that we're going to get opened. These galleries that go all through here, I don't know how you're going to clean them things out. Looks like this is just pressed in. This here just presses in.
Mm.
But it has a hole that goes all the way through, so you should be able to clean it pretty easy. Alright.
You just let that whole thing soak in that CRC.
You got a gallon of it. Probably cost you $100. Alright. It doesn't work very freely. See, it's supposed to spring back.
A little bit of rouge.
I wonder if there's something in there. I'm thinking there's something in there because that's got a lot of stuff happening there to be. See the size of the internal?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's like a big plunger in there maybe or something. I don't know.
I don't think that ever really... Because this is your throttle, right?
Yeah, but
This was like a choke set, if I remember right. I would set it up like this and then pop it back down.
right, but I don't know. There's got to be something else going on in here. See all the galleries in here?
Yeah.
There's something going on. So if it's rubber, it has to be freed up, and it's obviously got something eating on it. And a chemical will kill the rubber. So if we don't do it now, we won't do it. Where's the 7/16 set? Right there. Trying to make me work with no tools. Is there a lock tab on that? Yep. Okay, hold that for me there. Where's the damn thing at? Let's see it. Okay, hold it there. Goes. Got a 2-finger lock. Okay. Alright, this is going to blow up and hit us in the face. Trying to figure something I can leverage against without breaking it off. There we go. Okay, so where's the spring go? Spring's going around this lever here. And way down here, see?
Just leave it on there.
No, too late.
Okay.
We'll have to figure it out.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Yeah, got a video of it. Far away. It's a washer or something there, I can see it. Oh, look at that. That looks crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you got one of those laying around. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. Thinking that's going to be vintage also.
There's a guy on Instagram who was like has all these rebuilt SUs. I wonder if I kept his info.
Parts are out there, just gotta go online and get them. SUs are used all over the world. Just a matter of getting the ones we need for this.
Yeah.
These have been modified for Harley, so they're not quite stock. They're probably stock for some variation. Okay, whatever that was, it did not want to come out. Oh yeah, there's more O-rings in there. More valves. More seals. That rubber appears to be non-movable. Crispy critters are coming out. And this thing in here, this just leaks gas out, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Alright, I think we got to strip down the point that we can actually work on it. There might be some throttle shaft seals in here too that we don't know about. Okay, so as long as we don't put too much chemicals right here in the throttle shaft area, I'm not concerned about all this. We can do all we need in here, clean all this stuff out real good, keep this up high, and the fluid won't get up to the throttle shaft seal area. The CRC is not going to hurt the seals, but the
solvent
carb cleaner, the B12, it will. So, all right, we're going to go clean this up. Lots of cleaner, lots of scrubbing, and we'll be back.
comes up and then closes it.
Yeah, so we got the valve to open up now finally.
Yeah.
So this has a little glass ball in here, so he's got it freed up pretty good. Yeah, it looks a lot better. All right, it's working. Hopefully it's clean. Okay, so you got that was all clean in this?
Yeah. I just was holding it in my hand, spraying it in.
Yeah, you just got to keep working it around. Okay, when you're all done putting the water and flush it.
All right.
Flush that too. Clean the inside of this thing also. So we're just using a combination of CRC and B12 here. I'm using my fingers, he's using rubber, and then we got scrub brushes too. So we just slowly clean the stuff off here and get everything working like it's supposed to. Scrape it on down. The B12's got to be cut with water. That's what dilutes it. Okay, how's everything else over here looking? B12 works halfway decent on rouge too. You know this. Oh, that's even chrome now looking. Look at that. See my fingers take off the rest of it. Oh no, got a rattle in there. There's a cap that unscrews, you know.
Huh?
That cap unscrews off of there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this. There's a bunch of shit in the bottom of this thing just sitting there.
Yeah.
Just getting it. Just break it, clean it up.
That's good. Get all the crap off. Rattle, 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 rattle.
Get by here real quick.
Jeez, get that cranked way up. This is just a spring, so it's not tuned for it. Down in the water bucket below us. Clean off like that. And give it a good blow job. Looks like that. I'm gonna take our CRC and do that. Your final cleaning coat. That'll also keep the rust away. Dissipates the water off of it. Blow it again. Yeah, good as new. We don't need no stupid ultrasonic cleaner to make that work. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Work. Make sure you don't lose that spring when you're blowing on it. So just go down and dupe it in the water down here. Okay. Back up. Pull it all off. CRC on there. Circle there. And good as new. There you go. Let's see, this is pretty nasty. Couldn't even get the Phillips screw driver in the hole over here. It was so bad. Let's get that cleaned up pretty good. There's no washer on this spring screw?
Huh?
There's no washer on this thing at all? Just spring by itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I seen it in there.
I don't know.
I said that's the only way I saw it.
Oh, I saw a bunch of crud on there. I could barely get it out. How's that looking?
Pretty good.
Yeah, get a douche down there.
Huh?
Douche.
Yeah.
Get the float bowl down there too and pull that out. Pull that out. See that piece? It's our valve.
Does wonders for the polish job.
Shouldn't hurt it any. Is it tarnishing it or something?
Did some funky shit to it.
It did?
Yeah. The chemicals from that, probably.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was going to hurt it. Oh well. I have to get Ben over here to buff it up for us again. I didn't think I was going to hurt it. I guess it's too caustic for raw.
Maybe it'll come off in the solvent tank, you know?
Getting this ball to work over here a little bit. You have to make sure there's nothing on the ball here or it's going to leak. It's getting now where I can kind of roll it a little bit. Uh-oh, somebody wants me. Alright, we'll keep at it.